Alberta. We're paving new roads.
Well,
we're going where no one else has got the testicles to go.
Are we allowed to say testicles? Nobody told me.
We just did. Huevos in Spanish.
Well,
you know, Ripper,
they can beat me out anytime.
It's a shame that the brothers in flight don't have an extra luchador mask. We could put it on the guy in between us here in the booth. We get a lot better looking.
What? Maybe you should put a luchador paper bag over your head.
They don't have
pants.
They don't have one that fits.
That's true.
I do have a big head.
You have a pretty small head.
Well, we're gonna put a plastic
not what I heard.
Over your head.
Well, your heads should have the bag over it when
and
you're
duct tape
throwing up in it.
With you.
And Winston Flynn starting things off with a side headlock. Eclipse his opponent as Flynn takes him over. Winston wasting no time going for a count. I don't think he'll put Eclipse away that easy. And Eclipse with the head scissors. And Flynn trying to work himself out using the headstand.
Look at this.
Eclipse saying no way, torquing on that neck. And Flynn gets his way out and drops
Flynn
him
with
over.
a variation of a Chinese headstand there, and now he's on top.
That better not be more racial stuff. The CRTC was very clear.
Well, they are allowed to bleep us out. That's the beauty of television.
Oh, man!
Gut
Winston Flynn not wasting any time with pulling out the high-impact moves right from the get-go. But you have to do that when you're facing guys as agile and quick as the brothers in flight. You just have to end this as quick as you can. Take the wind out of their lungs. Take the starch out of their legs. Take the stuff out of their
things.
Fast-moving thing.
I gotcha. I think the longer the match goes, the more it favors the brothers in flight.
You got that right.
That remains to be seen. Eclipse using that agility to reverse the wrist lock. Flynn in a bit of trouble. Look at Evan Inferno on the turnbuckle, berating the fans.
He needs to focus on what's happening inside the ring and not outside the ring.
Yeah, he needs to focus what's happening on the inside of the ring and not hitting people with pies or wedging them. And Winston Flynn trying to separate the shoulders of Eclipse. Rearing back. He's got his head in there as well for a little added pressure. Winston Flynn, he's a bit of a veteran. He knows all the tricks. And Eclipse able to reverse it.
Would you say he just turned a trick?
No, I would not.
Look at that.
Winston Flynn with a roll up, but no, Eclipse with a counter.
A couple of close calls.
Oh, and a cheap shot by Inferno. Eclipse didn't even feel it. He went right to the side headlock as well. And if you're Eclipse, you have to start thinking about trying to open things up here. He gives away a lot of size, as we just saw in that exchange. You got to use your speed. You got to use your agility. Use what brought you to the dance.
Oh, my.
Oh! That didn't work out so well. Oh! T-bone suplex.
Oh, and it's time for the Ripper replay.
Well, replay on that. Eclipse bounces right back up and takes him down with a spinning heel kick.
Oh, look at that one again. Wow.
And these fans want to see Kamikaze get in the ring.
And they are about to see just that. Kamikaze spins into the ring. And I don't know, Kamikaze known for showing off a little bit. You might want to be careful with that.
Has he been eating Jolly Ranchers?
He's the acrobatic psychopath. The great nephew of George the Animal Steel.
Mine. The 30-year-olds will get that reference.
George the Animal, that kind of reminds me of that uncle of yours we were talking about earlier.
The one who took him downstairs in the basement.
I pointed to the dolly where he touched me.
These two wrestlers engaging in a Roman knuckle lock at the moment.
Exactly. Knuckle lock, Winston Flynn backing down Kamikaze. Kamikaze, though, so flexible and pretty strong in his own right as he fights right back. Let's see how flexible Winston Flynn is as he finds himself bridged to the mat.
And look at Kamikaze putting that leg behind the calf of Flynn.
That's right, using leverage. And look at Flynn just going to work with those knees.
Oh!
But Kamikaze goes back. Kamikaze influenced by the Japanese style and not just with his ring attire.
Makes the tag at the same time in an arm whip.
Very smooth tag.
Into a deep arm drag. And now
we gotta
Eclipse
see a
back
replay
in.
on that.
Oh, for the... You know, we have to pay for these replays.
It's the Ripper replay. I'll sponsor it. I'll pay for it myself.
We're all paying for it every time you're here. Oh, senton!
All right, I'm digging deep.
And now the back moonsault. Standing moonsault into a cover.
A double replay. Look at that one again.
And the self-professed player in Monster Pro not faring too well as Evan Inferno getting a face full of mat right now.
Absolutely. Kamikaze strongly in charge. Using the arm lock. Evan Inferno, the mean machine, trying to fight his way out of it.
These kids making some quick tags.
And that's how you be successful in tag team wrestling.
All these guys are getting
Basic
smarter,
thing.
employing a little more
That's right.
strategy in every match.
Quick tags, cut the ring off, isolate the man, and isolate a body part. In this case, the left arm, the port arm of Evan Inferno. Oh, that magistral cradle.
Wow, that was close.
Inferno barely able to get his shoulders up. And this is for the tag team championships. And so far, Eclipse and Kamikaze working very smoothly together. And hopefully it will continue that way. They had a bit of a miscommunication last month thanks to the interference of Knight. But so far they seem to have patched things up and are working extremely well as a team.
This is textbook tag team wrestling. They've got that ring cut in half. They've isolated their opponent and a body part.
Oh!
Now they're in that neutral corner.
And a kick to the face.
Right to the mush. And notice,
What, can you call that one the Ripper replay?
I'm not even listening to you. Oh, here we go. Springboard. Ooh, perhaps not. German release suplex. Jehoshaphat.
As we come out of that last replay, they're already smashing him with another move. I can't believe the pace these guys have set here.
I know, Ripper, I know.
Non-stop action at Monster Pro Wrestling.
Winston Flynn with a kick to the stomach. Did you want to see a replay on that, Ripper? No, I was just kidding. Don't actually. Oh, brother.
Right on, thanks.
Ripper gets what
Winston
Ripper wants.
Flynn lowering the
Just cost me
forearm.
money.
Winston Flynn lowering the boom on Kamikaze. And notice how quickly things are changing around here.
When there's two men on a team, the tide can shift twice as fast.
And
Yes,
Martial
think
Arts
about
knows
that
all
one.
about having two men on top.
Uh-oh.
Why can't you pick on somebody else for a while? I mean, really, but I'm not going to let you get to me. I'm a professional.
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze